I get my ass kicked whenever I don't do well, okay?
Damn.
It's a little more personal.
Oh. Hey, speaking of family, do you guys think that 72.15 on physics is a good score?
Is it a
I
point
think
system or a
better.
percent system?
Huh?
Is it a points system
maximum
or a
you can get.
percent system?
The maximum is 100. It's a point system.
Realistically, yes, but for Asian parents, I think that's the equivalent to failing, so you're fucked, man.
Oh god. Rip. Oh.
The score,
Wow, okay, is
Yeah, he's
is
being
he
taken
very
into the computer
crunchy
realm.
right now, or is it just me?
He's been dragged into the computer realm.
F.
He's very much Mr. Roboto right now.
Rip Ghost.
Arigato, Mr. Roboto, domo. Domo.
Speaker. God, my speaker.
Oh.
I'm gonna pull Discord up on my computer because my phone is not loud enough.
Yeah,
Fair
it's
enough.
like that. Okay. Fetching the music because I'm insane. Should we move to the secrets channel for Ghost's sake?
Let's see if that works.
It usually does.
Weird. I will take that as a no. And
Yep.
do I sound fine? Because I know that the internet is not great out here, and I need to know whether or not I need to change over to my data to play D&D for hours.
You are mildly robot, but not to a point of being a problem. In my experience of using phone Wi-Fi, you do need to use data sometimes.
Yeah, here, let me... It doesn't matter too much. I have so much data that half the time I use my data like the plague, okay? And I just don't pay shit for it right now. So let me try that and tell me if it makes any difference.
Okay, I mean, you were good enough already. I was gonna recommend saving it until it gets really bad.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? Then I'll wait it out, I guess.
Did you guys hear me saying the Lord's name in vain?
No.
No.
God damn it, Ghost. Talk louder.
Oh.
Jesus H. Christ. Jesus Christ, Lord of Pizza.
Cthulhu puts his curse upon you. Made Morgan Freeman, damn you.
Oh no. Not Morgan Freeman. His damnation is worth more than the damnation of 12 gods combined.
That's probably one of my favorite how it should have ended. Where, like, it's God of War, and, like, he's like, alright, so that's the Greek pantheon, Chinese pantheon, the Egyptian pantheon. Alright, who's next? Let's see. Cthulhu, Ryula, Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman?
Hello.
And then he just... And then Morgan Freeman just shows up and Kratos is about to try and kill him and he stops like 10 feet away and he's like, ah, damn it, I can't do this with you.
Morgan Freeman holding a flaming sword of divine rage. But alright.
I could see it. I could see it. It's all I'm saying.
Okay, let's see. Turning you up some more.
Yeah, guys. Before the game started, you know, someone asked me like if they wanted to grab food or something, but I said to them like, well, you know, since today is D&D day and there's a new member, you know, I can't really do that with you, you know. Maybe and then she said like, oh yeah, maybe next time. And then I said no, and then I grabbed an Uber and went.
It was your mother.
That's what happened.
Just no.
You know what? You know what? Go ahead. Go off. Look, I've been dating people for like many a year now, and honestly, I enjoy D&D more than I enjoy going on dates with, I don't know, just people in general. It doesn't matter whether or not it's like somebody I've known for 5 minutes or somebody I've known for the past 5 years.
Oh, you don't like leaving the house, I assume, is what's happening.
Actually, not particularly. I actually really enjoy being outside. I just have a very low tolerance for being in the physical vicinity of somebody else for a lot of extended periods of time. Like, even with my own family, I am like, I will spend up to 5 hours at most, unless we're in a vehicle, in which I can shut myself away from the rest of the world, with all of you, interact, but then I absolutely need to be by myself, or else I will go insane.
Have you tried meth before?
I feel like that would
not
make it
meth,
worse.
I have tried shrooms.
What a wonderful thing to say on stream.
You know what? Okay.
Also a date of the incident and
Legally
location.
speaking, this is a joke. Legally speaking, it's a joke.
The law requires
This is all in
that
a
I
video
say
game.
no.
We are playing a game.
I'm gonna get banned on Twitch now.
I've never tried meth. Why would I sample the product?
Fair enough.
Fucking Heisenberg.
You know, people sold meth before that show came out, right?
Not as good as Heisenberg did.
You are aware that it's completely fictional and he only sold it as well as the writing demanded, right?
Brian
No,
Cranston actually does know how to make meth, by the way.
I mean,
He
it's not
actually
hard.
went to like a drug lab and learned how.
It's not hard to learn.
Yeah, I googled the recipe for the meth and the Breaking Bad, and it's a real thing.
Just make sure you fill it with fentanyl so that you can make the product, last longer. Stretch it out.
I heard you just need to put in redstone for that.
Ah, yes, redstone, of course.
Redstone.
Also add glowstone for potency.
Fixes everything. Broken redstone. Hey.
Is redstone a real thing?
No, it's not. And Ronin Warrior was thinking about this, apparently. About selling meth.
Alright. Wait, did you say that? Did he say that over text on stream?
Yeah, it's right here. Ronin Warrior, 123. I was just watching a YouTube thing involving Batman, the DC multiverse, and thinking of this, and it comes on. Funny.
Hey, just a heads up for the DEA. Ronan is not playing with us, so he's not speaking of that in a video game.
Okay.
Right?
Also,
So-
why is the Department of Agriculture the people you're saying this for?
No, he said the DEA.
Oh, the DE. I thought you said DOA.
No.
Yes, actually.
They-
That would be really funny. Ghost thinks you grow it.
Oh wait.
Growing
That's
meth
cocaine.
plants.
Guys, I watched Breaking Bad. I know how it's made.
Do you?
Ghost, you really should not take television shows as reliable sources for information.
It's a Netflix show. I don't watch the TV.
That's worse.
I feel like that's worse.
Given that, the Goop products get advertised on Netflix, that's
Oh
worse.
god, yeah. Then I feel like at that point it just hit an absolute low,
My favorite thing is
kicked her
I still remember like the various bits and pieces from fucking Tiger King. I am never gonna financially recover from this.
So that's where that's from. I thought that was just a general saying from our generation, because a lot of us are poor. We have the most polarized wealth I've seen in any generation. Is just, you're either very rich with very little effort, or extremely poor.
Yep.
That should be
One
the
of
line.
the two. There is no in between.
At all.
I think William is in the between.
I'm just gonna.
No, I just don't have anything else to spend my money on.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't have any savings because I can spend my money like a dumbass.
Oh, you don't have savings.
William, please save these.
Placeholder.
Just
I had like over
$50.
Hey, guys.
1,000, and then I had over $1,000, but then my damn card decided
You
not to
know
work.
that I've been asking financial advice to you guys. William doesn't even have savings. I don't think it's trustworthy anymore that I should follow your guys' financial decisions.
I mean,
Eh.
I'm poor because I don't own a car, so I have to take jobs that I can walk to. Not a
Mhm.
very good picking pool. Nor can I save enough money to buy a car right now.
I am
So,
poor not because
yeah.
I don't have a car. I mean, I don't drive a whole ton where I live. I don't have to. But I am poor just because I cannot afford school. I have not been able to afford school, and I probably will not for at least another year.
Isn't it wonderful that we get to deal with this shit?
I have
Oh,
$4
The worst
my
part
name.
is, we live in a day and age where you can get an education, note that word, without having to spend all that money. It's just you don't have the piece of paper that says you have the education, so no one will fucking believe you, and even if they do believe you, they'll still say fucking no, and not let you in.
Yeah, it's not fun.
I bet I could pass more equivalency tests than your actual college-educated people. Don't care, you don't have a piece of paper, spend $40,000, fuck you.
Yeah, actually, you're so right.
Buy
I'm
this.
lucky because I didn't have to do anything. My parents were just like, "Alright, we do business. This is your business now," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm
Yeah.
fine with that." But on that same note, it also means that I can go in on off days. I can be at work for anywhere from 6 to 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it's not like they're making me pay rent. So I also have to do house shenanigans for them because I guess balance. I don't know.
I mean, at that point, I'd recommend getting another job and saying, sorry guys, I am working too much and have no time for a personal life.
Here's the thing.
They'll
I
throw
am
a bitch
paid
fit.
I don't think they would, but like, first off, I rely on them for a lot, including, securing the place I'm moving to, because we're messing things around so that I'm also put under as like someone who owns the section of the property that I want to eventually move to, which will also affect how the will works because adoption shenanigans is fun when you're 20. So I don't want to do anything that would piss them off. On that same note, I am paid a lot more than just minimum wage, enough to, have like easily like a few hundred maybe over the course of two months to just kind of spend as I want. So it's not like I'm living uncomfortably by any means. I just don't have enough money to like pay for a tuition fee that's gonna cost me like 10 grand for a year, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Hey guys, we're jumping in a volcano, right?
I feel like that's a terrible idea.
But
No,
the
if you want to go to the
Sphinx
volcano,
said the time traveling cat said so.
You first, friend.
I'm ready. I'm ready to start whenever you guys are. I'm just here.
I think we're
The
waiting on
time traveling
Ian.
cat said so.
Are we waiting for anybody?
No.
Oh,
No?
Yeah, fuck.
We're just
off.
having our normal, amount of bullshit.
That's fair. That's fair.
well, I'm ready
Yeah,
to
we
run up
we
system.
we very usually talk for like a full hour before every single game.
That
And
is,
we
you
played-
know what? Go off. Whenever we do that with our Tomb of Annihilation group, our DM gets super antsy, but that's also because he refuses to like stay up super late. Kind of annoying. So our sessions are like 3 hours at most. The worst.
Yeah, that's basically like how our sessions pan out. Like, we're slated for 4 hours, but we only play for 3.
We used to be slated for 5, but I guess it just sort of fell off at some point.
Eh.
I feel like over time it's really hard to play for like super long periods of time like that, right?
I think it's
I don't know. I remember we played like, wasn't it like during the like beginning of the lockdown? We played like 6 hours a day for like a full week.
Now that's fair. That shit is okay. That's like a lot of fun, honestly. Full on support that. If you guys are gonna keep talking though, I'm running inside to grab a charger.
Yeah,
do it fast.
that's fair.
Yeah, I will.
No, we'll start. Let's start now.
Yeah,
now.
start right now while
When
she's
she's
gone.
grabbing the charger.
Wait, hold a second. Let her
Please.
go and like leave the room first, and then we'll start without her.
All right.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, I'll see you then, guys. Bye bye.
Damn.
Oh.
Look what you've done, Ghost.
Be right back.
Alright, I'm heading out, man.
Wow.
Probably I'm grabbing milk.
Yeah.
I'll go to the store and grab milk.
I'd like to get coffee,
Oh, yeah.
but I think my stepfather's
I'll follow my
asleep in the
dad's
living room
advice.
now.
Why is he in the living room asleep?
It's a long story.
I'm back.
Robo-Ghost? Ghostbot 5000?
Whoa.
It was fine at first.
I said I thought you were living alone.
No. I used to.
How did that go for you?
I mean, it was going kind of alright for a while, but then it, you know, the horrors of minimum wage took their toll.
Understood.
And then
How long were you living
COVID
alone?
happened. And like 7 months, 8, like between 7 to 9 months is what it was.
Okay.
Basically, I went from like being a live-in nurse for the final years of my grandmother's life to living alone to the lockdown fucking me over horrendously and Trump only coughing up one of the 3 checks for me because fucking me, apparently.
Back.
And then I had to like pick up and move to Texas on short notice.
Jesus Christ.
And now I'm in Texas.
American problem.
From Tennessee.
Down. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, can only go up.
All right. So, everybody. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start.
Last time. On Call of the Dragons of the Necromancer's Butthole. I mean, Odyssey of the Dragon Lords. Eleutheria killed a scorpion with extreme prejudice. That's all I really remember. It's been, like, 2 weeks?
What the fuck? We did my thing!
No, don't remember it, so it didn't happen.
No!
Must not have been important.
We did my whole backstory thing!
Completely forgot. It was that
All right,
dumb.
Gus. Gus, go ahead.
Alright, so we went to this island, right? The Scorpion Island, to go to to talk to the Lotus Witch. Then we go into the tower, we knock on the door. There were a bunch of children, and then so that's what led us to believe that the Lotus Witch is a hag. And then we went upstairs to question the Lotus Witch, and it turns out to be a
Sphinx.
cat Sphinx. And then she asked us a bunch of questions, like to like cure my curse.
Riddles, yeah.
And then yes. And then also Pythor, the fucking god of war, or wait, no, the god of battle, told us about my curse and where it's from. You know, basically, like, I am like the ancestor of hold on.
Just the shit-eating face of Pythor in his art. What
It's
a laugh.
great, yeah.
That fucking face, dude.
Oh,
That hair.
That hair.
it's meant to look like a lion's mane. Because the lion is his, like,
The,
iconic animal.
the only
Yeah.
thing that catches me off guard, just, you know, from a design standpoint, is how just slightly long the beard is for the look that is being gone for here. You know what I mean?
I think the beard's the right length. What gets me is, like, the size of his mouth and thinness of his lips, making it where if he did not have that beard, he would look like an inhuman monstrosity from the Mandela catalog.
Yes, that too. Like, it is just, you know, not a good vibe. Not a good vibe. Did not pass the visual vibe check.
The thing I like the most that I think is hilarious is the fact that if you look, you can see that he has nipples on his armor.
He should. It's, like, proper,
I-
like, Greek-style musculata. It always had nipples on it.
That's true. That's true.
I just think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
really funny.
It was Phobos. I was the ancestor of Phobos, which is the second fucking the right hand man of and then the she was cursed by the Typhon. The curse was like all your ancestors will have terrible luck at the age of 40 and die. And then the reason I'm fucking oh yeah, Esther Basilius has a split personality, by the way, Nick. Did I tell you that already?
Yeah.
Nope.
I don't think so.
One is Estor, one is Basilius.
Yeah. Yes, he has a puppet, and every day when I sleep, I roll a dice to determine the the fucking personality for the day. One is chaotic and defy the gods, and one is lawful and love the gods. Then after Pythor said what the real curse was, which is like they gave me divine powers as an Azamar, and then since the curse started later for me, it fucking blew up in my face, and they had to split my personality to save my life. So all this time, and then Basilius revealed to you guys that Estor is not always chaotic and Basilius is not always lawful. It's all an act to pin the blame on one personality so the other personality can have.
Basically, he had borderline personality disorder, then the gods literally split his personality into two beings, and now both the beings have this and take on the personas the personalities would have taken in order to use it as a coping mechanism.
That is some, like, multiple layered PTSD levels of shenanigans, but I get you.
Yeah. I don't think Ghost intended it that way, but he accidentally wrote it to be that.
No, I wrote to William. Like the point of the whole story was hold on.
Ghost, I don't believe that you wrote the words borderline personality disorder.
Oh yeah, no, he didn't have personality disorder at the start.
I mean, the way you described him, he has it. Remember the whole, like, trying to shift the blame on one personality so the other can actually flourish as a functional being? That's what borderline and split personality is. It's a coping mechanism. It's like an unhealthy coping mechanism, designed to get through trauma that people will do. It's a type of dissociative disorder.
Yeah, I totally don't have that in real life. But the main message of Sir Basilius' backstory is it's about self-betterment, not because they want to, but because other people prefer them to. At the start, okay, no, I shouldn't read this. But
The spoilers.
but after that lore drop, we answer all the questions from the Sphinx, and then we exit. Oh wait, no, the Sphinx said that I have to wear the robe of stars that she gave me and jump into the volcano. In another island, I think. I forgot what it's called. And then we exit the tower, and I think we are.
You got real robot-y again.
Yeah.
Ghost is dead. Do.
You guys explain it.
Sphinx say put on rope of stars, jump into volcano, get special secret power pertaining to curse that may or may not fix it. Wasn't it we have to free the Mercury equivalent?
Typhon Island. Nope. She was. Basilius was told that like the curse on their ancestors originates from an island called Typhon Island.
I don't know why I don't remember that part.
You guys forgot the part where I bond the half naked centaur one. So
Oh yeah, that's right.
you know, might want to put that in.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. This is the. Here you go, Nick. This is the one that Ghost bonded with.
The fucking face she's making.
With the face.
I am so high right now.
I expect to hear Yoda's voice come out of that face. Our storm is serious.
This is the one that was in love with
Astro's character.
Astro's character.
He's glorious.
Just the way he's puckering his lips is hilarious.
He's doing the like the old selfie expression from like 2007 or 2017, 2013, from the 2010s. From when I was in high school.
And
Some of
I'm
these
old.
faces, dude.
duck face.
Yeah.
And this is Celine's.
How's it going?
What is that face?
She bonded with
That
them.
is-
Wait,
That is
What is that? What?
that face. I'm sorry.
I like how
face.
he's wearing a codpiece, even though that's not where his dick is.
Not where one of them.
I hate that you pointed that out to me.
You're
because
welcome.
now that is the only thing that will be in the back of my mind.
You're welcome.
The reason that these centaurs want to bond is that if they don't get a rider, they after a certain age that will turn to big giant scorpion if they'll tell everyone.
Yeah, that's where all the scorpions came from.
They're cursed to go mad and turn to giant scorpions, unless they like swear themselves to an immortal rider specifically. That
Yeah, if
isn't
they
a
bond
centaur.
with they have to bond with a rider. Yeah. It doesn't have to be like romantically or sexually or anything.
No,
like,
it's
it could
literally
just
just
be
like
the two
I
of
am
you
your
are friends.
steed.
Yeah, the two of you could be friends or like rivals or anything. Celine's gonna ride that dick every single night, but
Yeah, Celine has a chronic thirst disorder.
You know what? Good to know now.
Eutharia has chronic, what's it called? Ego disorder. Because she's hubris. She's a lump of hubris. Just whip out
And
that
I'm a
hubris
virgin.
and beat people to death with it.
Celine has spent the last 500 years drunk and sad.
Oh wait,
You
no, I'm
know
not a
what?
virgin.
You
Sorry,
or
I just came into
Estor?
realization. Oh, right now, Basilius, Estor, yes.
Oh, is that her name?
What did that
No.
ghost do to you? Ghost show us on the doll.
Anyway, so, yeah, the group is on the island, and I believe that we all decided to spend the night on the island, to party
Amongst
and
the scorpions.
yes, amongst the group of like various centaurs and things like that.
Ooh, the scorpion island. Just not reading Rowan Warrior's messages.
Yeah, Scorpion Island. I like Scorpion Island.
Yeah,
It's fun.
it was fun to kill one with extreme prejudice.
You didn't kill it. You hate crimed it.
I did. Just get on a
Uh.
rock, shoot it with an arrow so it sees me and gets mad, and then when it approaches me, just fucking pig spike it, you know?
That Sentinel, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know why I decided to do the polearm sentinel thing. I knew I had to do it once in my life.
You know what? Everybody needs to have that one moment, right? Where you choose something and you're like, this is going to make somebody hate me by the end of the day. But
Marley. Oh my god.
Alright, so yeah, everyone is, but there's various contests throughout the island. There is the drinking contest, the wrestling contest, the storytelling contest, and the stargazing contest. Let's see.
What kind of fucking nerd?
What?
Nothing.
Let's see. Yeah, and there's also a group of warrior monks from the city of Arisia who come here as a proving ritual to kill some scorpions. And their scorpions are big and pissed off, so it's kind of hard to, like, the lower levels, a little difficult to one-shot them, like some people did.
Hey,
That is-
Nick.
I'm sorry?
How much gold does your character have?
what noise?
You good, Ghost? I think he's asking you how much gold your character has, Nick.
Piece of fucking
Oh.
clay fluffy shit.
Yeah, I did the rolling thing, and I wound up with. Let me double check. Oh my god! All the Roll20 like pull out thing. I'm just gonna remove. Overwhelming my screen. I'm dying. Okay, there we go.
You should see me as DM.
Yeah, no, I imagine yours is much worse. 650.
Oh, well, personally, I have, let me pull up my calculator here.
Piece of
Shit, how much do I have? Hold on.
What's happening?
Around
Ghost is trying to flex on Nick about how much gold he has.
I have 20.
9,522 gold.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
No, not including my magic weapons, which I have an abundance of, that I have to go above my attunement limit. Which means some of my items are not attuned.
Ah,
Okay.
And so are just a,
solid assets.
that does remind me, Freaky. You were told that you have an item on the island of the Chimera, I believe.
I think that was it. Gather, give Nikolaios the Sphinx for guards, find the fates to learn about Nikolaios, talk to the heart tree. I didn't write anything about the island of Chimera. Unless that's where the fates are.
No.
Does Nick have all
I'm
the
sorry, I'm thinking about
hangouts?
something else. Yeah, should
Think
have
about
access
the-
to all of them.
There. All right.
Oh, that's right. Hang on. Nick.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you something. Let's see.
Cool. I like things.
Let's see. There we go.
William, do I have to attune to the Robe of Stars to jump in the volcano effectively?
Who knows?
I'm gonna tune to it.
There you go, Nick.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Yeah. It's a section where like you can put all your notes and things like that.
Oh, great.
If if you go into characters, you should now see like the notes section.
Yes. All right. Cool. Thanks.
Yep. Righty then.
So where am I supposed to go?
Sorry?
You were talking about Chimera Island, and then when I questioned you on, you said, "Oh wait, no." Or am I still supposed to go to Chimera Island?
I think I might have slightly confused myself.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to go to the Fates.
Okay. Yeah, I need to talk. I guess I have a choice between the Heart Tree or the Fates, because I've been told to go to both to ask about Nikolaios.
Sure.
Huh?
You could do either or, yes.
Oh, okay. It's just my assumption, because I've been
Yeah.
told both, so I assume they're just pointing me to people who know things.
People who could tell you things.
Yeah.
They might have the same information. They might have different information. They might neither have information of use. Anyway.
Hey,
anyway.
Nick, did you read the player like guide thing for the game? Yeah, we met Kentamane, if you know who that is.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I actually have it pulled up here, just so that I can, refer back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giant hand monster boy.
Yeah, well, I think we'll explain it to you as the game goes on. If you like have things that you don't know about the party or the people in the game.
Oh, good. Cool. Yeah, no, if I have questions, I will ask. Don't worry about that.
I would prefer if you not to, actually. No, I'm sorry. Hello? Okay, yeah,
That was a rough one.
I thought it did.
No, I assure you, I have put up with much worse.
I thought it. Well, I thought it disconnected.
Look, man, my best friend in the entire world, we would unironically probably pick up like a metal baseball bat and start beating each other up with them to see who lasted the longest for bragging rights exclusively. I promise. It's
you play. Oh, Rochambeau, huh?
No, yes, but a little more on the feral side. No additional rules or anything protecting anybody's safety. If you choose to spit in somebody's eye to gain the advantage, that's completely fine. Anyways.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. So everybody, having a there's the party overnight. There's a few competitions if you'd like to get involved. A drinking contest, a wrestling contest, a storytelling contest, and a stargazing contest. But a bit of the way through the celebration, probably around like 1 in the morning or so. A new person arrives. Nick, would you kindly introduce your character?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god,
Um,
I did not foresee there was a new character was coming.
Yeah, who
This
would
is so
have thought?
sudden.
The speed
Amazing.
and efficiency.
All right. So, a humanoid looking drone. Okay. Humanoid looking individual. Kind of from. It's kind of dark, so it's a little hard to tell exactly, like a skin tone, but it looks something kind of on the tones of like a slight tan, bushy, longer, slightly greenish hair that's very wild, very messy, haphazardly tied at the back, leaving most of it free to go, with a strange kind of it almost looks like a makeshift crown of sorts, just seemingly to be dried thorny rose ring, just kind of resting around the top of the head. Chainmail is carrying a glaive and a few other items, wearing what appears to be a small like clock amulet around their neck. They just kind of take a look around the celebration and is finding a good spot to just kind of sit down and look at the surrounding celebration. I'm not too interested in partaking in anything, at least at the moment. That was very rough. My apologies. I am much better at drawing my descriptions than saying them. I will send that eventually.
I mean,
It's not done.
Oh, I told the party the same thing months ago.
And you're a flyer.
And I'm still the fucking Roman cavalry helm. There is just a
Do you have a
floating Roman
token,
cavalry helm.
I mean,
This is Celine's
I
art.
have there's a placeholder image in there. So, but hold on, just a second.
No, no.
Yes,
I'm super
there.
happy with how Celine's art went through.
This is my placeholder for the moment because I love it to pieces. We'll give no context, but it is there now.
It's white.
Nice. Yeah, it's art. It's sketch.
No, like it's blank white.
It's not blank white, it's just apparently you're more blind than I am. I mean, I
Or you
can't
have,
really
like-
make out what it is, but
You
I
know
can
what?
still see there's
you know
something
what,
there.
that's fair.
No,
That's
it's because
fair.
the image is small and I'm
I'll
blind.
share in the Discord
Yeah.
sometime the full thing that this is from. Truly, my magnum opus.
Am I blind?
You might just have like your
To be fair, the only thing that is on it is a very depending on what device you're looking on, it would be it's very thin blue lines and it's just blue. So if your image is super small or it's super reduced or you're looking at it on mobile, it may not show up.
Image is small.
You guys put it out on large or something? Who does that?
No,
mine
it's
is
too
on-
small.
I'm using my laptop.
I
Filthy
put it
laptop
on
users.
text only. Maybe that's why. No, I don't put it on text only.
I think I don't even know what mine is actually on
Oh
right now.
god, I forgot I got the Belt of Giant Strength.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was what
yeah.
she gave you to kick Nikolaos' ass.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm like, oh wait, 25 strength.
Yeah, that's how you kick the scorpion's ass so hard.
Just throwing
Uh.
Goliath at a wall.
Go
Would
off.
Nikolaios throw something at the wall? Oh yeah, throw Nikolaios at the wall. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
For some reason I was like, isn't your character Nikolai? No.
Yeah, I was tempted. I was literally tempted during the creation of Eleutheria to say, what if I just, instead of causing all this trouble making a weird, like, homebrew epic path, I just play the demigod as Nikolaios?
Anywho. So yeah, as you approach, like, you'll see, like, the monks and centaurs, like, ready a bunch of weapons, but, when they see you're a person, they'll, like, relax, and then, yeah, they'll offer you, like, some food, some alcohol.
Yeah. At the first sight of weapons, I just kind of raise both hands and goes, "No worries, I'm just here to find a few individuals. No cause for alarm."
Oh yeah, Nick, we fucking hate the monks because they're pompous pricks. Continue.
How dare
Uh, yes. All of us hate them.
Kind of all of my stuff off to the side. If that convinces them I'm not here for a fight. I know what I'm
Yeah.
here for.
Oh yeah, no, like as soon as like you started talking and like they saw that you weren't a scorpion, yeah, they just went back to relaxing.
It's like, oh, that's not Scorpion.
Nice.
Yeah. It's way too
Sounds
tiny
like-
and squishy.
Polymorphs back into true form. Is gargantuan Scorpion.
It is actually No, I'm 3 scorpions in a trench coat.
God.
Anyways, so yeah, they'll say, yeah, one of the centaurs is gonna say, oh hello, do you want some food, some alcohol, anything? You said you're looking for
a drink
some
would be
people.
wonderful.
I'm sorry.
A drink would be wonderful.
Oh yeah, come on. Who are you looking for?
Truth be told, I was told, travelers are being in through here, and I'm supposed to. I have a few things to discuss with them. To say the least.
You cut out a little bit. What did you say?
No! Oh no! The cutting out begins. To repeat that. Just some personal business. I heard that there were a few folks traveling through here, and that I could possibly find them. It just personal matters.
All right then. Well, everyone here is here. If you find them, do you know what they look like?
No, but I think that I'll have a good idea when I see them.
All right. Then. Yeah, you see Celine just on the back. Celine is just on the back of her new companion. Just she like takes a she takes like a
big quotation marks.
She takes like a like this massive swig of alcohol, and then like he does, and then she does, and then he does.
Oh god.
Probably near this. You think you see a Medusa? Which is bad.
Oh yeah, I don't think any of us actually told you what our characters look like.
Yeah.
Freaky, you go ahead and introduce your character.
You appear to see, I mean, fairly typical Medusa kind of bit, you know, grassy skin, scales, snakes for hair. Appears to be wearing a muscular breastplate with red accents of cape. Some form of cavalry. Am I?
No, you're not.
No, you're good.
Oh. Some form of brass or bronze mask is being worn. There appear to be no eye slits on the mask. Depicts, you know, a face, a woman's face.
Alright.
Yes. Has just a fuck off glaive. I don't know
Yeah.
why I described it as such. It is a
It's not
normal
either.
looking glaive.
It is like 10% larger than a normal glaive.
Like,
Not really. It's just a,
somehow it still has only the same reach bonus as any other glaive. It just looks really, really big.
no, it's a normal glaive. I'm kidding.
It's only larger in like how wide it is.
No, it's actually an oddly thin glaive.
Thick glaive.
I mean, it looks
It's like a
it looks
like a
akin,
credit card.
It looks akin to like a Sparta or a Gladius blade on a stick. So
Anyways, yeah, Ghost.
Oh, I have so many things. All right, so you see well, first off, you see 16 skeletons walking behind some people. Those people are a man, a dark-haired man wearing a dark robe with stars twinkled between around it, walking with a staff, and he also has a puppet, which is a it's a wooden no, it's a stone puppet, which looks to be walking by his own, and also those two are taking. It looks like they're like taking care of a bronze dragon wormling, giving it food and. Do you know Draconic?
I don't think I do. No.
Yeah,
not.
he's talking in a different language to the dragon. Also,
that's
if you might notice, that art is Snape. Is that his name?
Yeah, Severus
Yeah.
Snape. It's just a young Snape.
Yeah, just ignore that fact. I just didn't get a good.
Okay. All right. William, I'm going
How
to
do you feel
assume-
about necromancy?
Sorry, was that at me? Just in general?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
That's
I was
me
about
talking.
to, no, I think that necromancy is complete. Like, it's hatred and just in most things is just completely, to some extent, unwarranted. I love it. I would use it more often.
oh,
But,
it makes perfect sense in lore.
Oh, it does. I just really, I am pro necromancy, so all good.
Oh, you're talking to the right person then. William, how many necromancers do I have?
4, 5.
7.
Jeez. That depends on like which version of Fortune you're asking about.
No, Fortune has no necromancer builds. I guess there's some necromancer.
Wasn't she the one with Skeleton Team 6?
No, that was Mr. Kret.
Oh, yeah.
Why would Fortune have skeleton? Fortune has never had anime dead.
Yeah, William, get a hold of yourselves.
Jeez, William.
Free labor in her shop.
You shouldn't want that. That's like damaging to the dwarven economy and way of life. Go ahead, sorry.
William, I will assume that, just from, my own circumstances, that he was given kind of a general direction of who exactly to look for, considering the circumstance.
I mean, our
Like,
characters
I
are
know
famous as
Looking
fuck.
for, I'm just here to disclose that information.
Yeah.
Not that.
Yeah,
famous.
you would know exactly like who you're looking for. You'd know what we look like and
Are there
stuff like that.
statues of some of us at this point?
Not
in
statues.
in places probably.
Yeah.
Not like in the major cities
There's
yet.
none of this area
oh,
who
but
has one fame.
William,
Uh,
just for just a quick check. Do I have more statues than Roland?
Anyways,
Oh, he's so.
yeah, you'd also see a green-skinned man. You would know him to be a nymph. He's wearing a very let's see what. He's wearing like a nice suit of armor. You see that he has he seems to be like holding a trident, uh, and he has a very big axe on his back. You see that? Yeah, the trident, like he has it over his shoulders, like basically like in the image. Uh, but yeah,
Alright.
you see that like he also has like a holy symbol around his neck,
Fun.
and he seems to
Fun.
be talking rather animatedly with the Arisian monks.
Alright.
And the last is Celine. You see that she is, in fact, a satyr. And she's actually kind of different because normally like satyrs are goats. She's a deer. You see, like her left horn has been like snapped off at some point, so that like she has a right horn, but like the left one is only like an inch or two long. You see that she has like leather wrapped around her forearms. She's wearing a green tunic, which seems to be very obviously the only thing that she is wearing.
Oh boy. Okay.
But she also has like a necklace around her neck, which seems made of these 6-inch wide spheres of bone. But yeah, she is drinking like someone is about to come cut her leg off.
Oh, that
Okay.
Gettysburg reference.
But I am making mental notes of just kind of all of this at this point.
Yeah.
And in the back of Libby's mind is just going, wow.
What a group of weirdos.
Oh yeah,
Essentially,
Roland
yes.
also has a brass dragon wormling.
Yeah. No, he has a bronze one, I believe.
No, I was the bronze one.
Oh yeah, brass. You also see a Robo Man. He's like very slightly. You notice like giving off like these wafts of mist. Actually, something you would have noticed about Estor Basilius, he has a hole in his chest, like
Yeah.
all the way through.
It's a good looking hole.
Like, have you ever seen Bleach? He has a hollow hole.
Yes.
Oh damn, it's that round.
Yeah.
I mean, I would think it's covered.
You can't really tell because like it's like pouring out like a little bit of mist.
Alright.
But yeah, you would see also a warforged, something that you would not know to be a warforged.
The only of
It
his
looks to you like
kind.
some sort of automaton, or
or
a
man in
golem
full
of some
armor.
sort. But yeah, you also see that he's in like full leather, and his top, like around where his sternum should be, he's cut in half.
From like
Like,
shoulder to bottom rib.
Yeah, like
Left
shoulder to bottom
right
rib. Yeah, and there's like an inch of space where his top half is just floating slightly above the bottom half, giving off the exact same mist that Esther Basilius's hole is.
Has been bisected.
Yes.
Alright.
It would be like this basically.
Yeah. Alright. I take just a little bit to, sit down, take a good drink for whatever the hell I'm about to start, and just kind of watch for just a little bit, because these are definitely not the kinds of people I would normally find myself interacting with, but you know what? There's a first time for everything.
I wonder, how far away were you when you had that initial conversation about looking for someone?
Around like
Probably
50, 60 feet.
Ooh, that's within my perceptive range, isn't it, Wayne?
I believe so. Is
Uh,
with when you have like your eyes closed and shit?
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I think
this is
you're
an
blind
this
fighting.
is an audio thing, yeah, and I have 16.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I thought like I thought you meant your blind sense.
No, my blind set's only 10 feet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But yeah, you could hear,
Yeah.
depending on how sober you are.
Mostly. 17 and 10, so I guess failed the second one
Yeah,
because it goes up by one each.
probably a bit drunk right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, not like blackout.
Yeah.
Probably like a good .01 or something.
Well, you can't be looking for anyone else, so it has to be us. Get over here. You hear as you're like settling in to prepare yourself from the masked
mental
person.
preparation for this is like, at least at the end of the day, this will be interesting.
Yeah, the Medusa
And
said that.
Like that down, I am right back up, walking towards all of you at this point, kind of dust myself off from the trip here. Survey the area and go. Well, it's nice to know that good pair of ears in this group.
Why are you here?
And I write down from whoever called me over.
That was the masked Medusa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you like come cry over here, like Celine just on the back of Phobos just like waves and is like, "Hello, how are you?"
Kind of just gives a friendly silent wave in response.
Why have you come?
Take a second to kind of look around and go. Let's just say that I think the lot of you and myself have a few more things in common than we'd like to think, but I think that maybe we should get some formalities out of the way before we delve down that tunnel.
A waste of time is a waste of time.
Touché. Formalities are nice, at least when you're meeting somebody for the first time. My name's Midi. And I'm assuming that the lot of you are here for, that you're looking for a few items, a few people. Can't say I'm unlike you. I'm also...
Basilius, he approaches,
Sorry,
you continue. Yes, he just approaches at this time. You get seeing another person.
Another
With a
person, save me!
Another normal
With a
person.
16.
Someone who isn't weird.
I don't know.
Not
she
weird.
Seems weird.
No,
It
that's
seems
what
weird.
Basilius is saying. Yes, another
No.
person who isn't weird.
I don't know. Nettie seems kind of weird.
No.
Anyways, keep going. Keep going, Nick.
So, with name out of the way, I'm assuming you are the so-called chosen ones.
Hello, yes, we are the heroes of the prophecy. You were currently talking to, well, no, you were talking to Eleutheria the Liberator, and I'm Basilius the...
You literally just called her the Liberator.
Shut the fuck up, man, alright? We most of us don't really have titles like Eleutheria. This is Roland, this is Clunker. And,
I have a good way to just everybody. You know?
yeah. How did you know about that? You know, we're here. We're quite far away from the mainland, and I think we're We have enough
well,
crewmates if you are looking to be one.
First, let's just say that I'm not exactly from the mainland, but it'd be a nice thought. Nice place.
Did you come here for a trial, like Roland's kind did, to kill some scorpions? Or...
Not particularly. You see, turns out that through. I'll be completely honest, there's no really nice way to put it. Hello, I've actually been looking for you lot for some time, because turns out you aren't the only members of the prophecy.
Surprise.
I take out what kind of looks like almost like a small circle medallion, and just kind of start aimlessly flipping it.
Is the Oracle in the party?
Nope. She's not there. She's
So,
still on the boat.
another one tossed at us by the Oracle.
Like,
I guess
don't
you could say
say
something
that.
like that.
I mean,
Look, I was expecting it as little as you were. I promise. I was expecting to sit back and watch it all happen, but here I am. I was given directions to come find you, and I heard you were headed. That at least one of you was heading to the island of the Chimera, and that's kind of my destination as well.
were we heading to the Chimera Island? I thought we were heading to Volcano.
That's one of our
Yeah.
stations. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, that is what that is the like confusion I had. Yeah, that Chimera Island is where Nick's character needs to go.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. Listen, that's one of her thing. That's one. Yeah, fuck.
That's the only place that I know that I need to be for sure.
Well, that makes two.
Yes, you do have a lot in common. Lutherius here is actually the newest member of our Heroes of the Prophecy thing.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure. I'm glad to know that I'm
It's
not
literally
the
playing
one
dice.
expecting to be here exactly.
Yes. I would also like to inform you that I don't know how you feel, but about the gods. But if you want to speak or fangirl over the gods, there are two right over there. Pythor, the god of battle, and it's been so long.
Yeah, he's there.
I just
Yeah,
kinda,
you're literally like 30 feet away from a god.
And
yeah.
Kyra.
There's kind of no expression passes the face. But William, I feel like William will understand when the back of Middy's mind is like, okay, all right,
Yeah, the
this
Medusa.
is fine. Okay. just kind of repeatedly hitting the "this is fine."
This is fine.
Don't
This is fine.
please
This is fine. This is fine.
Stupid, you idiot.
That's my first reaction. What the fuck are you doing, William?
Cat is being a problem. I'm not even in
What?
character yet. I'm trying. It's hard to be laconic when you're not prepped for it.
I'm still getting in the mindset. Haven't
Yeah.
played this
Alright.
character. Finishing a little bit of messing around. Okay. You know?
Mhm.
Anyways.
Alright, I'm back.
Well, you know what? With all that out of the way, we have an evening to enjoy for ourselves. If there's anything you have to ask me, you're more than welcome to. Let's enjoy the night while we can and figure out any technicalities tomorrow, shall we? And I just go to the door.
Can you actually hold a blade?
Yeah, I guess you could say so.
Let's
What are you
start.
good at?
I kind of what I do for a living.
Yeah.
Sort of become somewhat of a. Fighting is sort of a second-hand nature, I guess you could say.
Yeah, as you guys are talking, like Clunker seeing Nick or Medi is gonna say,
You gotta get out of here.
"Hey, you guys. I don't know how to put this. It might sound a little unclunky, but
Listen, clunky.
I don't know if I can do this anymore."
You gotta commit suicide?
No.
That's quite a
Uh,
leap.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
Just, just his eyes turn red and then he explodes. It takes like 2 seconds.
Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Anyways, he says, with
Stuff I was too hard. Go on.
everything that's happened so far, my death, that genocide in the volcano, the things we've done, I'm not sure I can keep up with this group. I just don't think that I'm very clunky enough to be, warrior of the prophecy material.
You're too soft.
He just hangs his head as you say that, like, yeah.
Go on.
So I was thinking, just staying on the boat, going back to Vulcan. If you guys ever see him again, get any more items, maybe I could help him out, be a little bit more clunky that way.
I would like to say some words of encouragement to make you stay, but I feel like that wouldn't matter. Because
This is a decision I've made, and I'm gonna stick with it. What am I?
did you consult with the Oracle? Or this is not really something that you can quit on.
It's I will speak with her about it, of course, but I'm going into Southern accent for some reason.
Yeah, why the fuck are you doing that?
Impressed that you're able to move accents so fluidly. I could never.
Speaking
but
of,
yeah, I just don't think I'm clunky enough to, do this.
yeah, speaking of the Oracle, I think we have a lot of things to consult with her. Speak to her real quick. He moves to the fucking the skeletons to go speak to the Oracle.
Okay, you go back to the beach in the dark. You find the boat. You find. Sorry. You find the the dinghy, and you row it back to the boat.
Yeah, you guys can go on. It'll probably take a bit.
Yeah. You see Medusa's literally playing dice with Typhon. They appear to be betting drinks instead of money. In other words,
Betting
you make
what?
a bet, and if you lose the bet, you have to drink those drinks that you bet.
Are you playing the like oath board game thing?
No, we're just playing drunky dice.
Uh,
You bet a number of drinks, and you call a number on the dice, and whoever gets closer to the right number doesn't drink. Like a very simple drinking game.
Yeah, I will I will gladly watch this drinking game go down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will converse with people who interact with me, but Midi is definitely not the type to seemingly initiate too many conversations, at least at this point in time. Is probably the silence is probably more an opening. I'm gonna let these people get used to me before I start actively trying to talk to them, trying to seem as rude as possible.
Fair,
Yeah.
fair.
By the way, Nick.
Yes.
If you go into planning and shopping on the Discord, and then you go to pinned messages, the third pinned message is what is like the Mithril Forge. That's like the stuff that Vulcan, the god of forging, can make for you. It's not
Alright.
everything. It's just like that's his like normal stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, he can make an amulet of health. He can make like a Zephyr lute. He can make winged boots.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
Sort of military connections does your character have, or like cities? Is
Uh,
a quick above table question.
yeah. No. That's actually a little complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
slightly,
in tune with the militaristic affairs of Astora?
No.
No.
But
Funny
don't
enough.
worry about
Funny enough. My with any kind of military and whatnot outside of my own personal work is very minimal. I know a few people who also just do freelance mercenary work.
When I
But
say
that's
military,
just-
I mean like gossip about the military.
Yeah.
I should say,
Yeah.
not are you involved with them?
Yeah, but no, my involvements normally go about as far as other mercenaries who I may be working with at the time, but a lot of time I just do things myself. Not exactly one to not exactly branched out, I guess you could say.
Okay. Carry on.
I do not mind working in a group. Group dynamics are totally fine. It's just not a situation I find myself in very often.
No, it's just to see if you knew a certain story.
Yeah. Probably not.
Yeah.
Cat.
Anyways, I
Hey,
hear there's some
William.
skeleton to
Yes?
the oracle.
What is Basilius's title? Because Eleutherius, the fucking chain breaker, whatever.
That's
What is
not-
my title?
Does not have that title.
That's not her title. That's her name.
Yeah, it's Eleutheria of
But, you
Stora.
Yeah, that name is she got that by her title. That's not her real
It
name.
was not granted to her. It was just a pseudonym she
Oh.
took on, an alias. It's
Oh.
almost like her real name is something that has been dragged through the mud or something for some reason.
Whatever.
Yeah. It's almost like I told you this 3 fucking times. Ghost, please. Please.
Anyways,
Poor ghosts. I'm being so rough on him today.
yeah, today. Oh yeah, there is actually probably another NPC that you meet here, Nick.
Loris. Oh yeah, he survived. Hold on.
Bullbug. Just this big fuck off Minotaur.
Oh boy.
Uh,
A big
but
beloved
yeah.
boy.
So yeah, Celine, she's gonna say, so what's, you're looking for us? And you said you're supposed to be one of us. Pleasure to meet you. A pleasure to meet you. You're muted, Nick, if you're talking.
Ew! My bad. My apologies. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you as well. I would be happy to stay and help the rest of you. Frankly, this new series of events has left me feeling rather lost, so I feel like, if there's anything I can do to help you, all I ask is for help in return. Very simple.
We'll see if you last long enough for that.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah. So, the party goes along. Ghost.
No, I just wanted to ask the Oracle about like is it true that we're getting a new member called Medi, and that is it okay for Clunker to leave? I mean, you know, he is the chosen hero of the prophecy. Can he do that?
I mean, prophecy's not mind control. He could just bail and shirk his duties.
Like as you ask, hey, is there like a new person coming? Like she looks confused. She says, what do you mean by a new person? I have not foreseen any. She at that like she like pulls out this like glass orb about 9 inches in diameter. And she looks into it, like she looks confused, and then she looks very shocked. Like, wait, what? How is this possible? I did not foresee her, but there she is.
This oracle's broken. Can we get a new one?
Yeah.
Our oracle is blind.
Do you think maybe this is the doings of the Sphinx that we've recently met, the Lotus Witch?
No, I don't believe so. Her control is over time, not fate. I don't. At that, like, she looks. Her eyes, like, get wide, and she looks slightly horrified. There's only 3 beings who could do this.